Bleaklow is a high, largely peat-covered, gritstone moorland, just north of Kinder Scout, across the Snake Pass, A57, in the Derbyshire High Peak near the town of Glossop. Much of it is nearly 2,000 feet, 610 metres, above sea level, and the shallow bowl of Swains Greave on its eastern side is the source of the River Derwent. Bleaklow Head, 633 metres, marked by a huge cairn of stones, is the high point at the western side of the moor, is a Hewitt, and is crossed by the Pennine Way. It is one of three summits on this plateau above 2,000 feet, the others being Bleaklow Stones, some 1.9 miles, 3 kilometers, to the east along an indefinite ridge, and Higher Shelf Stones, 0.9 miles, 1.5 kilometers, south of Bleaklow Head, at 633 meters, 2,077 feet. Bleaklow is the second highest point in Derbyshire, and the area includes the most easterly point in the British Isles, over 2,000 feet, near Bleaklow Stones. Description: much of the main plateau of Bleaklow is a boggy peat moorland, seamed by groves, pronounced groughs, water-eroded channels in the peat, and lacking strong changes in elevation. In poor conditions, its traverse is probably the most navigationally challenging in the Peak District. Conservation: Bleaklow is part of the National Trust's High Peak estate. There has been considerable investment of resources in recent years to block many of the eroded peat gullies as part of major schemes to re-wet and restore healthy sphagnum moss communities, which are essential for peat formation, carbon capture, and reduction in dissolved carbon, which contaminates water supplies. Much of this work has been coordinated by the Moors for the Future project, funded by EU Life Plus programme between 2010 to 2015. This involved laying 52 kilometers of geotextiles to stabilize eroded peat, creating 4,000 mini-dams to retain water, introducing 150,000 moorland plants, and spreading 807 million sphagnum fragments across the whole Bleaklow project site. Views: the summit affords views across Manchester, Lancashire and Cheshire to the west and towards the Hope Valley, Home Moss, Emley Moor and Yorkshire to the east. In exceptional weather conditions, it is possible to see Snowdonia in North Wales. Aircraft crash. On 3 November 1948, USAF Boeing RB-29A Superfortress 44-61999 of the 16th Photographic Reconnaissance Squadron, 91st Reconnaissance Group, 311th Air Division, Strategic Air Command, crashed at Higher Shelf Stones, Bleaklow, whilst en route from Scampton to Burtonwood. All 13 crew members were killed. A large amount of wreckage is still visible as a memorial to the crash. Also, a proper memorial was erected at the site in 1988. There is public access to the area. Gallery. Peak District Information. Bleaklow. 1. Computer-generated summit panorama. Bleaklow Index. Photographs and grid reference of RB-29 wreck site and other crash sites on Bleaklow Air Crash Sites. Co. UK. Peak District Air Crashes. Co. UK. Resources about the B-29 wreck and other air accidents in this region.